action out of the NL Central. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Milwaukee Brewers.
So almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Freddie Peralta.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Rolls across the diamond. One up, one down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with runners on base. So they need a player or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow. Now, this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And now it's Gavin Lux. That one the other way. Ortiz. Off-balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Lux leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So one left for Cincinnati. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Milwaukee, and starting in this one, Zach Littell. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Jackson Chourio getting ready to hit. In the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
This is Bryce Terang. Oh, a great flip. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Batting fourth, the catcher, William Contreras.
And now it's William Contreras. He caught it behind his back. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. We move to the second in Milwaukee. No score.
This is more than you ever know. We here for winning and the feeling is incredible. All we do is take it to the ceiling when we set it off and open up.
Back here at American Family Field. New inning getting started. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. On the ground to short. Sneaks through. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Miguel Andujar. Ellie on the move. That one ripped left field. Back there. Out of here. He sends a rocket to left. His 11th of the year. It's 2-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Next to hit, Will Benson. And now 2-2.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice two-strike pitch, though. Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is that. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Freeland. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Right back to him on the mound. Slings to first and quickly one away in the second.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
Isaac Collins now at the plate. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce, and they get the out.
Batting seven, the first baseman, Jake Bauers.
2 down, bases empty. Up now for Milwaukee, Jake Bauers. The 1-1. Line drive. Oh, great grab on the dive.
Just a beautiful play. Where's the cape? In the air like Superman. Diving catch, and he ends the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, TJ Friedl. The 2-1. Ground ball up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And the leadoff man aboard. And here is Noelvi Marte. Ground ball right side. It's in and out of his glove. He beats the throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
The batter number 2. Second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Gavin Lux, the next to hit for the Reds. The pitch. Grounder might be 2. Over to Turan. 1. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They take the force out. That ends the frame. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
When you in the presence of my crown, the beat drop, I won't let it hit the ground. Now you can fix your frown.
Back here in Milwaukee as we go to the last of the third. Up now for Milwaukee, number 21. Swing and a ground ball. Lux on to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting ninth, the shortstop,
Joseph Ortiz, the next to hit, singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. On the ground, right side, Lux. Over to first, and two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Batting, the designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
So the lineup flips over, and now it'll be Christian Yelich. 2 outs, base is empty. In the air to left, down the line, and that drops foul. Ground ball left side, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at American Family Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Miguel Andujar. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So up next, Will Benson.
30, Will Benson.
1 out, base is empty. Hard hit left side. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
This is important. If he can go 1-2-3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Trevino.
Here's Jose Trevino. On the ground, right side. Throw over to Bowers, and the Reds go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Reds 3 and the Brewers nothing.
I'm about to shake up.
And we're back. Bottom fourth, up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio.
Chourio.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt.
1 and 2.
That was pretty gross right there.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same
Now
page right now.
second baseman.
Next for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang.
Terang.
The Brewers trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Now batting, the catcher, William
Contreras up now for the Brewers. The 2-1. And downstairs. Swung on, belted. That's back. It has the distance, gone. He'll touch them all. His 18th home run of the season, and they're on the board. It's 3-1.
That could be one of those swings that really helps spark this offense. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Sal Freeland. Here's a 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. but not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me, yeah. I'ma take a pic for them all to see. Catch me on the scene.
All set for the start of the inning and ready to hit down for Cincinnati, Santiago Espinal. And he grounds one to the right side. Terang over to first in time. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Now batting, the center fielder, T.J. Friedel.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. On the ground to third. Slings it across. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Now batting, right fielder, Noel V. Marte.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Noel V. Marte. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So they make short work of him there. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Reds 3 and the Brewers 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Up now for Milwaukee, Isaac Collins. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Sends it to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Singy, it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge the call if they think he beat the throw.
Yeah, they might challenge it just to kind of roll the dice, you know, Boog, and perhaps maybe they see something different as they get a look at some different angles.
Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. Now here's Jake Bauers.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Finds its way through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's the third baseman. Roll to short, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Joseph Ortiz will hit next. That misses the zone. Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 1 out. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Here's Yelich at the dish.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Now before the pitch, he looks him back. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
On the ground. And that one handled in plenty of time to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We're through 5. It's the Reds 3 and the Brewers 2. Back here in Milwaukee, now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. On the ground to third, and that chance handled. Zips it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The first baseman, number 7, Spencer Steer.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. 1 down, base is empty. Up the middle, Terang. The throw to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
2 down, base is empty. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. There's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off, and we know.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Reds 3 and the Brewers 2. So digging. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot.
Give me any task and I ace it. If you find someone that disagrees, please tell me. Nothing ever changed but the money, yeah, I'm still me. But I think they forgot what I've accomplished. Went from up and coming to stunting my flow.
Now pitching for
Nick
Reds,
Martinez on to pitch out of the
number
pen
20.
here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
The other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher,
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. The 1-1. Out to short. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now at the plate, Sal Frelick. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And gone! His 13th home run of the season. It's 4-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Isaac Collins getting ready to hit.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Jake Bowers
first baseman,
now at the
number 9,
plate.
Jake
Bowers not having as much success with the bat here at home as you see the splits. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch misses, 3-1. And it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then
Now
guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Now the third baseman. Bowers off of first with 2 away. On the ground, right side. Lux throws to first in time. And that is the inning. 2 runs for Milwaukee on the dinger. It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That does it for Freddie Peralta, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Jared Koenig.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Up the middle. Throws to first in time, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Will Benson will hit next. Looking to get the tying run on base. And foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Jose Trevino digs in now. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Inside, almost got him.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Drilled out towards left center field. That one's deep, and it's gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. Home run number 5 on the season, and we're all square. It's 4-4.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So up next, Santiago Espinal. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Contreras collects, fires to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now tied 4-4. Back after this on the show. Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Nick Martinez done for the night, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching
New pitcher for the Reds, Connor Phillips.
number 34.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score.
Wise to just eat that, otherwise you risk throwing it into the dugout.
And now it's Christian Yelich.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Tied at 4. Line drive, that's a base hit. He boots it. Still manages a throw. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Big spot, and here comes Jackson Chourio. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases all loaded up. Terang, the next to hit.
Please tell me, nothing ever changed but the money, yeah, I'm still me. But I think they forgot what I've accomplished. Went from up and coming to stunting, my flow is polished. Every time I touch the mic, I leave people astonished.
And that one fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
With the go-ahead run at third, here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck, way back there. Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. A big run scores on the sac fly, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Wow, pretty amazing that only ended up being a sac fly. So much excitement and a great effort out there to take on the wall as he hauled it in. And for the batter, could have easily been.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Connor Phillips will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
Scott
Cincinnati.
Barlow gets handed the rock out of the pen.
58.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
And now William Contreras. That's in there. And the count 1-2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Lux for 1. On to first, but it pulls it off the bag.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. Back in the 6th, he drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 8th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 6 and the Reds 4. So digging. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen.
Now pitching for
Tobias Myers taking over on the mound.
36.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Line drive. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Marte.
Next for Cincinnati, Noelvi Marte. One down, base is empty. This one in the air, right field. Frelick makes the grab for the second out.
The batter number 2.
Next to hit,
Second
Gavin
baseman,
Lux.
Gavin Lux.
That one in the dirt, 2-1. That's a little bit low. Spencer Steer waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up. He'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
And that's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Ortiz tosses to first, and that'll do it. Reds leave 1, and the score remains 6-4. So digging in, Isaac Collins. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That one the other way. Throws to first, and a quick out, number 1.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake.
Next for
Bowers.
Milwaukee, Jake Bowers. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Up next for the Brewers.
Here's the third baseman.
Third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
Ball to strike. Misses the sweeper.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're up 6-4. And the batter. And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming.
De La Cruz. Now pitching from the
Abner
Brewers,
Uribe on to try and close it
number
out.
45.
And what a workhorse he's been for him this year as he comes on for his 75th appearance. That's an indication of how important he truly is to this ball club.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
So now the DH spot, Miguel Andujar. Tying run at the plate. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
He's 2 outs away. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it 1st and 2nd with 1 gone.
The catcher, number
1st and
25,
2nd, 1 out. Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. Two on, 1 out. That one to first. Over to second for 1. Got him. Double play just when they needed it most. What a finish.
Way to make a pitch right there. Get that ball on the ground. Defense picking them up. Huge double play to end this ball game.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.